It's worth it to me. Some things are just worth it. It sparkles because the huge carat weight. Okay, now the earrings that sold out have a cousin, and it's this ring. So the ring, do we really not have any? We don't have any earrings. They're gone. Okay, Megan, we don't have them. We're not, my producer, Dan. He's like, why would I lie to you? We have this show coming up next called 10 Faves where Dan, we hear him and we basically argue through the whole show.
Fun.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. No, he said it's not really fun. I think it's fun.
Well, it's fun for somebody on the show. It's fun for someone.
It's fun
Maybe
for the crew.
Not for you, Dan.
The crew laughs at me. All right, so let's talk about the details of this. This is a huge ruby. It's 16.5 by 15.5 millimeters. It's a glass-filled ruby. The pink sapphire is 4.1 carats, and the green chrome diopside is 3 points of gorgeous green chrome diopside. So what you have here, I mean, when you have a giant center stone, let's talk about the ruby. Let's talk about the stone itself.
So ruby is, I mean, it's one of the most sought after gemstones in the world, and it's also a gemstone that I'm personally passionate about. Rubies, they have a mystical element.
I'm wearing it as well.
They're known or thought of to ward off the evil eye. And I really wanted to create a few pieces using a ruby so that you have this mystical element. When I was actually pregnant with my first son, so 14 years ago, my husband, I was really nervous and really uptight. And my husband, bought me this very dainty ruby bracelet as a way to kind of calm me down and make me feel better. This mystical element, you know, this kind of feeling that like the evil eye is gone and everything's gonna be okay. So rubies are really important to me, and I think they're really beautiful. And the world agrees with me because they are considered one of the most rare gemstones in the world. And the size of this one is spectacular. And it's always challenging as a jeweler when you have such a powerful center stone. How do I create this ring? How do I create a piece of jewelry and create a basket for this ring that enhances that stone and doesn't take away with it from it, but still makes it more beautiful? How do we do that? So this particular piece was a challenge because the ruby, if you took that ruby all on its own and you put it on your finger, that's a piece, all on its own. But of course, for me, that wasn't enough. I wanted more.
Well, you did that pink and green thing that I love so much.
And it's unexpected.
It is. If you said I'm going to put some, green, chrome diopside with a giant ruby, but the way you did it, it's almost like the center of a flower. It looks like a big, huge flower
that just burst open.
Yeah, and that's all that. And the pink sapphire, I love the color. Pink sapphire, by the way, comes in different shades of pink.
Yes.
But the shade of pink that you took, it's almost like not competing with the ruby.
Exactly.
And sort of backing it up.
I love that you're noticing all of these things because that was a very big point that we focused on. We didn't want it to fight with that ruby. Nothing could fight with that ruby, but we wanted the accents to accentuate the beauty of the ruby and to bring out that beautiful, strong color of that center stone. And we did, and you see that it's sparkling. And it's a flower, but it's a modern flower. It's a bit more architectural than a typical flower. It's an open flower. And there's also a lot of depth in the setting. So the pieces are not set flat.
You can see it on. I want you to see it on. I want you to take your time. I know this is, by the way, we have 13 left. Some of you aren't taking your time. Some of you already bought it. So we have 13 rings left, and I have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Dan, do we have all the sizes in this ring? Yeah, we're gonna check because usually the larger sizes like 9 and 10 always sell out first, just like with the other ring. Okay. Okay, we have about one left in 9, 1 left in 10. So if this is capturing you, if you're saying, you know what, I want a ruby the size of like a gumball. Who doesn't? I don't think anybody's going to say, nah, I'm not interested. By the way, July birthstone.
Yes, so July birthstone.
If this calls your name,
it's my husband's birthstone.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, he could buy it and then give it to you.
I always say his birthday is my birthday. Somehow I always need to end up with a present. Anyone that knows me knows
You've got a good marriage there, boy. Wow.
Well, one of us does.
Right, exactly. I need tips from you, not so much from your husband, but from you.
Right, exactly.
You seem to be having it all together there. And so what we're doing here, by the way, the appraisal value, $1,575. So it's almost double the price that we have here today. You know, our HSN price is almost half the appraisal value.
And it's a ruby. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a real ruby. It's amazing. Genuine ruby, beautiful color. And it's totally alive. There's so much life. And when you're looking at important gemstones, it's always important. You can't just go by carat weight. Like, I can't just tell you, like, this is big and that's all you need. You need to look into the body of the stone and you need to see it